Hey, hey, hey. Welcome. Welcome to In the DAW. I'm Kevin Ochoa, and this is one of our first weekly live streams. The goal of this of these streams are to, of course, educate you guys, to spend some time with you guys, and also, share some of the work we're doing. Because sometimes it's not optimal to show you the finished project. Something that's better to show you the steps we take to finish a project. Um, but in today's case, I'm just gonna be doing some random FL Studio beats. And what I mean by random is, I'm not going to start making beats from scratch here. What I mean is, I'm going to show you how to make some beats with some random tips. Okay, so I still want to keep it educational, even though I'm having fun and trying out some cool plugin and software features. Also, want to test out the stream because we haven't really done live streams in this channel. We've done plenty of videos. We have, I think, over 200 videos, so it's quite some videos. But I want to see how we can incorporate live streaming into our content. I want to see if it's better to do it on Twitch or to do it here. But yeah, that's one of the things I want to start doing. And let me see here. I guess here on YouTube I can see the stream settings, the analytics, the stream health, and whatnot. So these are new things that have been added to YouTube that were not here before. So it's really interesting to see this. Anyhow, let's see. Let me check on my cell phone to see like how this is running. It's been such a long time since I've done anything like this. In the DAW YouTube channel, lower the volume. Oh, for some reason I'm not seeing this on live. Is there? Okay, so I see it says unlisted. Okay, I just made the stream public. Let's see if now it's online. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, I think I see it now. Yep, it's right there. So hopefully we get some viewers in. Um, yeah. So let me see. Like I said, I wanted to do like some random or some tips to make some random beats. Because usually, what I feel like sometimes when I'm making beats, especially hip hop beats, is like I get like stuck with the same sounds. So, for example, one cool tip to to get new sounds, quickly is to use SciSux. And let me show you what I mean. Let's pull up a loop. Let's go to the infamous splice folder. And let's see, let's look for some loops. Let's click on search and select the folder, and then we'll put loops. Okay. And of course, here's vocal cuts and whatnot. Go to tags, select type, and select sample. So now we get samples from our folder here. And let's see. We get some sounds here. Let me pull up my my mic a bit more because it's a bit quiet, I think. Yeah, let me see. Let's push this up louder. Uh, mm, let's see. Let's push this up quite a bit louder. Let's see if this sounds a bit more natural. Okay. Hopefully I can see this later on the stream. And let me see. Okay, so let's say I want to work with that loop. Once I drag and drop into SliceX, you see that the program already created basically MIDI markers for every little hit. Right there. So let's see if I wanted to grab that little chunk of MIDI. Let's press Control C, bring it to a new pattern, and press Control V right here. I can use it at the end of my loop let's say every 2 bars. Okay. Now let's go somewhere else and find another set of loops. Let's grab another SliceX. Now let's use those and okay, let's it didn't really pick up any slices right there, but what we'll do, we grab a new pattern. Let's come down here and we can start flagging different hits or soft. So I can either go right here and select slice, add a marker, add region, add a marker, set loop, and then we can do auto slice or auto detect beats. So the cool thing here is detect pitch regions. Oh, and I just realized I'm probably covering everything because my face is super big. Let's see. Sorry about that. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and click here again. The region marker thing, and we can go to detect pitch regions. And right there, we got some. We got some samples in there. So what I'll do is I'll make a new pattern. All right. And we can come in if we see her here. That's kind of messed up right there. So what we can do is we can try to fix it. Move the markers around. And unfortunately, we'll see that it overwrites the MIDI that we had earlier. So that's kind of lame. Okay. I wasn't really expecting that. Let's see, how's the stream doing? Okay, I have one viewer. Scary beats. Yes, my face is it still big? I thought I changed it. Ready. Hmm. Let me check the stream itself. No, I guess it did work. The change did work. So thank you, C-Ray. Yeah, it's the first time I do this in a while, so it's, you know, it's a bit clunky, you know. But let's see. So let's go ahead and click some of these out. I think the pattern I had was something like this. I don't think it's gonna work anymore because probably changing in place now. So yeah, I think what might be better for this in this case is to go in manually and put them in. Yeah, I haven't really done this in a while, so I guess it really depends on sample because some of them it really knocks it out of the park. Let me show you. Or with let's see. Sometimes vocal loops, like loops that have only one voice at a time, it does a really good job at like breaking them down and actually like giving you the note name and you know chopping it properly. With the chords, it's a little bit more difficult. Let's try another one. Who's that? Thought I saw. Let's see. Let's do auto slice. So auto slicing. Auto slice. Medium auto slicing. Kind of too much. Yeah, it's also too much. The tech pitch regions is also too much. Yeah, so it's a bit annoying there. What we could do rather is delete them and then we can add them one by one. And the region, adding the region is quite easy. You just press Alt M, and you can give it a name. If you know the key of it, you can call it whatever you want. I don't at this point, so I'll just call it that. And I can do it for the next one as well. Alt M, call it 2. Let me make this a bit bigger so it's okay. Somewhere before then, Alt M, 3. Alt M, 4. Now, a plugin that would do this, I think, automatically for me is the one from Serato Sample. But lately, I've been trying to use less and less third-party VSTs. Typically because when you're working on a project in the future, that VST might not be updated or it might be like, you know, the developer just went bankrupt or whatever. They don't sell it, or that company sold off to another company. So I'm so tired of like companies, you know, being a little bit unstable and you know not delivering a long-standing commitment to their customers. Okay, let's do a few more right here because this is a pretty easy file to work with. Alt M. Alt M. And the final one. Okay. Now we can test them out with our keyboard. That'll be C, C sharp. We can hear a little click right there. So let's activate the snap to 0 crossing right here. That should be on by default, but I don't know. Oh, sorry, it wasn't on. So I can come in here and move this and place it somewhere where I'm not going to get a click. Okay, so let's put this guy. Alternatively, I could also do this, which is something that's really, really cool. Thanks to like Edison being built into the slide stick right here, what you can do is create fades out right there. So it's much more natural to work like this, I feel, than to work with other like third-party software, because you get all this built in, and this is all non-destructive. So it will look up your file and do this non-destructively. Okay, let's hop over to the fifth one, or the fourth one. A, D, oh. And there's two modes right here. You can fade out like this, or you could do the declicking, which is what I did earlier, and it's a lot less destructive. Although you might want to apply the fade out so it's a bit more natural. All right, so let's do that again. All right, left click and it'll be a bit more natural. Do the same thing over here. And once you start doing this, you'll get the hang of it eventually, and it'll be much, much more natural. Okay, so now you can see that there's a little tiny pieces of junk here and there. We can come in here and delete them quite easily, but we don't really need to because the markers are what dictates what's getting played. All right, so we could do something that's like lo-fi housey, quite easy like this. Grab a new pattern. Okay. Here's another cool tip. You can grab the envelopes right here. You can use the cutoff filter right here. Okay, so we got that piece right there, and we got the little the little piece of the hi-hats right here. Okay, so I want to do this again. I'll go to, let's get a different folder. Let's go to samples. Let's go to Max presets. I'll go to Black Octopus. And again, I'll do the same thing I did earlier, where I just look up for loops. That would be really cool if I was doing like something like that tribal stuff that Strix has been adding to his beats. But I'm not sure if that would fit with the song. That's not too bad, actually. Not bad. I actually feel like this thing fits better. Let's add it in here. I guess we could change the pitch of this. Okay. It's not really that random, but yeah. You guys get the idea. Okay. I could see something being made with that. Let's add another slice in here. And this does a much better job than with this type of loop right there. Okay. So again, what I'll do is just cut that out, and let's make a new loop and let's call it drums loop. Okay. quite cool that it actually chopped off the little flat part right there. That's what I really love about FL Studio. I can edit MIDI and like have it almost feel like I'm editing audio. And check this out. If I want to, I can pan this to the right hand side, and then pan this and to the right. Except fix these up right here, and then I can pan this guy. Right. So now we get some difference in panning. Okay. Now let's edit some of these loops right here. Let's edit this one and this one. What I'll do is we just focus right here. Let's grab a little chunk of that. Grab that little chunk right here and repeat it. But then we'll add another slice. Another cool thing here is if I press S, I can go to my slip tool and I can slip the samples right here. Check this out. Yeah. Maybe this one a little longer. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll repeat this section. And I'll nudge this two guys right here. Just a little. Okay. Okay, cool. And we'll put it at the end of the bar right here. Cool. Not to add a bass, pretty easy. Go with a either do. Let's try to keep it stock. Do 3x oscillator, harmonic, or saw. Go for saw. Use that one. And now what I'll do is I'll grab the tuner, right? And I'll use the chords kind of find it annoying that whenever you load the plugin, starts like playing back if you press play. So we can do something with G sharp, I guess, here. Go add a new pattern. It's bass. Okay. Do A sharp, I think. Okay, there we go. Alternatively, we can use the Spectrum Analyzer, FL, Wave Candy. I don't really use this enough. You can even try A sharp, F sharp. Let's see. I think what I could do is trade this one out here. Okay, let's bring it down. Everything doesn't have to be perfect from the get-go, but just start making an idea quickly. That's not working. Today the 31st? Yes, the 31st. Okay, let's grab these guys and start making a little arrangement. So let's get rid of these right here. From there to there. And okay. Grab a chunk of this guy. You can even do make unique and reverse. The same hit. It looks pretty similar. Okay. That's pretty straightforward right there. Put some of these right here. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 15 bars. And let's fit this. And in FL Studio, it's really easy to fit these samples in here. You can just grab them after you're selecting the stretch audio when resizing audio clips, or Shift M. And you can just click right there and also zoom in to get it just right. Once you're done with that, click right here and set it to Stretch and Pro. That way it stays with the original pitch. Pretty straightforward. Then I press V and drag and drop. Okay, then we'll do something different for the VSON at the very end. You can grab this, or press the chopper tool. Forgot the shortcut. Yeah, there's also the rift tool. Check this out. If you're out of ideas, press Alt and E. It's not that great right now. Let's see. Do Alt W. Alt W lets you quantize things a little bit differently. And then what else do we have here? The arpeggiator, Alt A. Oh, that could be interesting right there. Let's try it out. I feel like right there, since it's moving all out rhythmically, should maybe mute the top loops right there. Okay, cool. Let's bring this back in here. Waiting part there. So I see that there's a few of you who have stayed here the whole time, so thank you for staying around. It's really cool of you, especially because this is the first stream. Maybe here we could do something a little different. Let's add another, start off with a different chord. And then we could do make another loop here. Claps. And for this one, we'll just do claps. And we'll do them a little bit differently. Instead of them being stereo, we're going to do them mono. So let's add drums, and let's make sure that the panning is in the center. Cool. And these will be every step. Like that. What just happened there? Oh no, did my top loop didn't get changed? Oh no, I dragged it. Oh no. Oh, right, okay, let's see. There you go. Okay, we're good. We're back in business. Now let's do what I did earlier with adding adding the cutoff on that sample. Okay, what I'll do is apply. All right, and we can automate that. So now the clap will grow instead of just being static the whole time. I think that should be brought in right here. And then right here we could do a riser. Let me go to my MIDI folder, Control M, and open up a riser here. Yeah, go to the drums. There it's center sample. Chorus. Okay. And what I'll do is get rid of these. Oh no, I redid the pattern. Make this unique. Okay. Control M and grab that MIDI part there. So. And if you guys have any questions, you can also ask me stuff in the chat and I can respond. Then we can bring this all back in here. Ooh, I never thought about this. I can use the same SliceX to add my drum and my claps. Right? To the project. And then right here we could do another version of the drum loop. How that be just from the floor now. Fix the panning on that note. Accept. of it. Okay. Pretty basic stuff. Sounds quite fun, but it's really a lot quieter. And for these, we'll do but let's only do that on the ones before the rest of the drums come in. So they'll be here and say maybe this should come a little bit earlier. And what we'll do is we'll drop some of these sounds right here. See, let's do. Let me see if I can work out a melody here. And let me fix my score here. I think. Helpers. And let's just let it be normal. Default. Black notes. Okay. Yeah, it's too cheesy. But that should come in maybe end of the board. End of the eighth floor. C-Ray Beat says, I get a vibe from a magic forest with a woodpecker. Yeah, sometimes, I don't know, like, whenever I make, like, here's the thing, like, I can make EDM, and that will make it, like, sound like you expect. But, like, if I try to make, like, beats or something, like, that's more down-tempo, I'll end up making something that's, like, too, that's not as consistent. Like, it almost feels like a kid's film score for a movie. I don't know. Like if I wanted to make like a dark techno hardstyle track, it's like so easy for me to make. Let me show you what I mean. Let me just grab a different preset here. Let's go to Grant Steinway. Where is the cinematic one? Cinematic. Onto it. We'll add like a huge reverb. And making like darker like hardstyle music is like the thing that's like comes the most natural to me. Like that's I never really got into making music for a specific genre, but that's the genre of music I've always really enjoyed since I was like 12 years old. Okay, there you go. Let me just save this thing before I mess it up. GNU version. I'll go to 155 BPM. Like it's like I don't really have to try to make this. It just happens on its own. There. Let's bring. Yeah, and if I were to put like a different synth on this, yeah, Hive. Uh, not get away from the piano, but why did I do that? I just did it like twice. Okay, reset. Here, I have tons of presets here. Okay, and if I were to make it like more hardstyle, I could do this. EE. Something like so. Actually fix these, send them up an octave. An octave. These will. Okay. Okay, and then these guys are here. See them. Oh, it was. I think would fit the most would probably be the F right there, and then right there. Test it out. Again and roll. Put it on a That sounds pretty terrible, but let's see if we can fix it with changing these notes right here to E and these to G. Gotta fix the piano right there then too. Alternatively, we could use this chord right here. All right, I think I'm gonna call it a day on that. Thanks for joining me during the stream. Let me just plug out some of the stuff that we have here. We have some free Virus TI impulse responses. You can load them into your impulse response reverb that you have included inside your DAW. In the case of FL Studio, it is it's called Fruity Convolver. Let me show it to you guys. Let me close this out right here. Reverb. We don't want reverb from this, guys. And then what I'll do is I'll add the convolver. And I'll check off the presets here that I have. These just sound super lush. So these are free. I think there's like 5 or 6 of them in the pack. So I think it's really worth it to try them out. Let me see. Let me load sample. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and a few more of these right here in the pack. So you can try them out. Some shorter reverb right here. So I captured these from my Virus TI, which is the analog synth. Well, not analog synth, the virtual analog synth. It has so many powerful features. It has a super good distortion reverb unit, probably my favorite out of any synthesizer. And yeah, you can now try out the impulse responses from it inside your own DAW. And again, it's free. You can download it on my website. It's www.kevinochoa.com/products/free virus impulse responses. And it should be in the description side of the video, so you don't really have to type it out. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. And here I have my homepage. So temporarily, our website's going to be down. Some guy actually bought out the actual In the DAW website. Unfortunately, during COVID, we weren't able to keep everything, running as a business. So unfortunately, someone came in and souped that name up. But right now, we're going to be using my website, and I'm just going to make a new tab right here for In the DAW. So yeah, and I'm also offering, let's say, you go to products, you can see here that I'm doing private lessons. So I used to do these lessons for people in LA. Basically, anybody who was like pretty big in the industry, like we presented, or that I got to meet through presenting at events. So people who worked for like Kanye West, Beyonce, whatnot, actually ended up, taking lessons from me, and eventually rolled out to like me doing part-time lessons for my business. So yeah, you guys can also get that same level of quality and detail with your lessons. and make a lesson plan for you guys. And I have a bundle right here for if you get 5 lessons, you get the 5th one free. But yeah, these are just something that we're gonna be starting to plug in more into the channel eventually, because we're taking off again. Past 2 months, we've been planning this out. So again, we're gonna add presets right here for preset packs and sample packs whenever we have them ready. And I'm actually working on a preset pack for Hive. If you saw some of the presets here, let me open up Hive again. You go to presets right here. You see that I have a ton of user presets, and under there, I'm actually preparing some of these right here for release. Let me show you that real quickly. And thanks, C-Ray. Thanks for sticking around for the live stream. I know it's like a little rough around the edges being the first time in such a long time to, to stream, but hopefully you enjoyed it. And hopefully I can keep educating you guys and helping you guys out, because at the end of the day, it's like I can only contain the knowledge so much in my brain, and there's been points in time where I forgot how to do something myself, and I went and I also checked out one of my own tutorials, and it helped me out. So it's always good to give back to the community. You end up giving yourself a lot back to yourself by teaching. So here is the Hive Clubland pack that I'm working on. It's a pack for, of course, Yuhi Hive. It's based on like the Y2K aesthetic and like all the rebirth of techno that we've been seeing in these past 2 years. So I decided to make the pack over a year ago, and I worked on it a little bit here and there. But let me show you guys some of the pack sounds right here. So yeah, there's a lot of like hardstyle, like hardcore sounds in here, trance and techno sounds that are alluding to like the turn of the millennium, which is a lot of the music that I really started listening to when I was a teenager was from that era. All right, thank you for sticking around, C-Ray. And yeah, hope to see you guys on a live stream soon. Okay, I'm gonna leave another preview for another time, another stream. But yeah, hopefully I get this released like in 2 3 weeks time maximum. But it's a lot of work. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. Make sure you guys leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and yeah, just I want to see when's the best time to live stream. So I know right now it's really late. Usually I used to do the streams around 10 a.m. In other groups that I've had, and that worked really well. Although I'm not sure how well that works for American viewers, and most of our target audience is in America. So I wanted to test something out to see if the night worked out a little better. What's up, Jerry? Are you on stream now? All right, I'm gonna call it a day, and thank you guys for watching. Peace out.